Azito Radio live. I will tune in. And I'm more than www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio, we keep you alive.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, because it depends where you are. We are greeting you right from Pasito Radio, and here I am with Akua Boateng. Today, too, is another day that the Lord has made, and here we are to help our community about our help. So this is Help Tips with Akua Boateng. Akua, welcome to Pasito Radio.
Thank you.
So viewers, we are here today. As usual, we're going to tell about our life experiences around this COVID time. We need each other. We need to support shoulder to shoulder at this very time. So Akua, the ball is in your court now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please, if you come on, share the video. Let's educate everyone. Let's help and support. I'm sharing mine. So let's see what we can do so that people also can. Please, if you come on, share the video. Let's educate everyone. Let's help and support. I'm sharing mine. So let's see what we can do so that people also can. Please, if you come on, share the video. Let's educate everyone. Let's help and support. I'm sharing mine. Sorry, I think Akua's one is on. Yeah, at times it does happen, and you know we all
sorry.
So welcome, and we're going to we are just listening to Akua.
Okay, yes, I'm going to talk about our things around the house, and then the usefulness, the health benefits, and how we can make good use of it to help us around this COVID time, because as I said, we are all struggling with weight. We have to check our diet and then how to lose weight. I always use myself as a guinea pig as an example because I'm struggling. I call it the yo-yo diet because I eat, I lose, I put on, and I lose it. So I'll be talking about the things in my own home, the things I am using. So today I've got three things. I've got lemon, I've got carrots. They are all common. We find them in our supermarkets, on the market, and they are not that expensive. And I've got celery here. So these are what I'm going to talk about. I'll talk about the health benefits and the uses. We all know how to use lemon. We all know how to use carrots. Maybe you know just how to use it for stewing. But there are some other things I can tell you to use and or where or when to use it. So, and after, if you have anything to add or a question to ask, then you also add yours on. We are all here to discuss. It's not just me. I'm not going to be a teacher or a parrot. If you have anything, then you also add on. We all share our ideas as we move along. So first and foremost, I will talk about the benefits and how to use it. It's a common thing found on the market in our homes as well. So some will use it for bathing, or like to cut out smell on our body or bad odor. But this COVID time is very good. First and foremost, as soon as you wake up, you have a hot water, squeeze some in, or you can leave the whole thing in the water. Add some, if you have apple cider vinegar, the organic one, or with the mum, you put it in and then you drink first. Then as soon as you get up from bed, you drink it. We are talking about COVID time because we are talking about virus. I hear they live here. So, and they can't stand it when you drink. This is very acidic. So when you drink it, I'm not saying if you have it, don't go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, report to the doctor. But to prevent it, for not having it, let this be one of the things on you all the time.
And wear the mask as well, please. Use the mask. We are not saying don't wear the mask. You are wearing the mask.
Your face mask.
All protocol. All the protocol, we should be abiding by the protocols, but to prevent and help ourselves. And not even the COVID, this lemon, if you have it early on an empty stomach, you feel full as well. You feel okay. You realize that the day you are walking around, but you feel full as well. As it's finishing, you can add more water, warm water, and you can have about 2 glasses before even having any breakfast. This is healthy. We want to live healthy. We want to have a healthy life. That's all it's about.
Yeah. One of the preparations is if you are struggling to reduce weight, blend the whole thing. This one, just wash it. Blend it with this celery. Get this and then get green apple, the very green, not the red one, not the Victoria, whatever one they call.
The green one is called Granny Smith.
Granny Smith, not the cooking one. Get the Granny Smith. And then this lemon plus the celery, cut all of them, blend it and drink. Don't peel this. Blend everything together and you drink. They are saying top 1 or 2 weeks, you will see improvement. If you are struggling with weight loss, try it. I'm not saying it's easy or it's sweet. Trust me on that. It's difficult, but go and try and see if
it's not sour, Akua. It's not even sour. It's not, the green little one, the lime is the sour, but this one is not even sour. It's not.
Okay. So if you're struggling, just try it and see, and then hopefully maybe you can. Okay. So I'm going to give you some of the benefits of lemon. This is evidence-based. It's not what I have. It's evidence-based. So the health benefits of lemon. It supports heart health. I'm not saying if you feel pain or anything, go and drink it. Go and report to your doctor. But if you don't have it now, just try and start drinking it before you even feel it. 1 lemon provides about 31 grams of it, vitamin C. I can prove to you I have vitamin C here. I have vitamin C here, but I don't. I have lemons in my fridge all the time.
That's the natural way.
That's the natural way, but I still have vitamin C. I do have it. That is what I prefer. You can go for the vitamin D as I have here, but I still have the natural one as well. I want to have it every morning. That is me. You can choose to do it. You can choose to buy the vitamin C as well. It's entirely up to you. So, because it's good for my heart, I choose to drink it. I choose to drink it because I want to lose weight. I want to maintain health, my heart health. That is my preference. Yeah. And then it's a fruit. It's a vegetable. That is why I go for it. Sometimes you cut it, add it to pineapples, and then you boil it, you drink it. It tastes so nice. Even this sobolo, you can add it with it and then you drink it. It's nice. And then it says it helps control your weight. We mentioned it. That's one of the benefits. It helps control your weight. And this lemon can be added to so many things. Even your own, if this is my drinking bottle, it's room temperature. You can just slice them and put it in it, fill it up. The whole day, you can. It's like walk along bottle, and then you keep drinking it. You squeeze it in, and then you drop the whole thing in that as well, and then you keep drinking. It helps control your weight. So that is one of the natural things it does for us. One common theory is that it's soluble because of the peptin in the fiber. It's soluble. It digests so quickly. It fills you up, as Auntie Abena said. It fills you up. So when you drink it, it doesn't make you go hungry. You can choose to go and buy the liquid one already in the shop, but I prefer to buy this one. They have the shop one that has already been squeezed. If you are lazy,
that one you can feel the sour in on mouth, but this one you can't even feel it.
Yeah, but if you are lazy, you don't want to be cutting and you want that one, or you are in a hurry, so you just pick it up, pour in the bottle, and then you top up and you are off. It's up to you. And it's suggested that you drink lemon with hot water, not cold water.
Yeah.
That is a good suggestion. It's not normally good with cold water. So bear that in mind, please. And then in the summary, it says animal studies show that lemon extract and plant compounds may promote weight loss. But in humans, it's not unknown, which means it's good. So you still have to do it. It's got a lot of vitamin C in it. We are housebound. So as you do all this, try, if you have steps in your house, you can walk up, down on your stairs, add all that, walk in front of your house. If you can do about 5-10 laps a day, that is helpful. We are talking about COVID things that can amuse us. Else you end up being called a couch potato or a bed potato. So let's help ourselves so that we don't buy more problems for ourselves or diseases as well. And then it says it prevents kidney stones. I know 2 people, I can't mention names, who are really suffering from kidney stones. And I hear it's very, very, very painful. They are going through a lot. So if this can prevent kidney stones, trust me, buy it. Lemons are not that expensive. Try it before you go through what some people I know are passing through. If I hear kidney stones are small lumps that form when waste products crystallize and build up in your kidneys. But when you use lemon as part of your daily use, it does help to break them down. So adding it in your hot water every morning, even if not every morning, let it be part of you in your hot water. I think that would be very useful. So please, 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 if it can prevent kidney stones, use it, because that thing is not a joke. And then another point is it protects against anemia. We all know what anemia is. Don't wait for your blood to go so low before you go and you are put on iron tablets and iron tonic. Because from my experience, when you are put on that, you eat too much. We are trying to cut down on certain things so that you don't put on weight. You end up putting on weight. So you back on trees now buy. So try and prevent it. Let's try and prevent it by adding this lemon in our daily.
I think it flashes. So I think that's the reason why it's able to do. When you do it, it flashes the waste in you.
Mm.
So I think doing it all the time when it's flashing and flashing, though, instead of it going to store, then it's not going to store. It's going to flash it away.
Mm. I think it's a very good thing.
With the lemons, you can also add cucumbers into it. You can clean the cucumbers and add it into the lemon as well, which is also
and
good.
Then blend.
Yes, at the same time, because you also need the flashing, as we're saying. So if you add the cucumbers in the same bottle, like the one you have, with the warm water that you've been drinking, it's really good because the cucumbers is also helping you. So it's very good as well to add it. When it's become a routine, if you've not had it, you feel like there's something missing because it becomes natural. Now, every morning, the water going into your tummy itself is good. So when you have all those tools as well, flushing everything out, we are just trying. The ones that we've also done and experienced it, we are sharing our experiences as well, because all this that we are doing is all together towards our healthy living. Because as you aging, there are certain things that when you were younger, it was happening. You take it easily, you don't get anything, but certain things are storing. As you aging, then you go and meet it. It's like it's there waiting. So we don't have to go and wait problems with our health. So what we're doing is to help ourselves to be able. So if you are there and you also have an idea of an experience, this is personal experiences that we are sharing. So you can also bring it out. It's all together so that we have healthy lifestyle. Thanks, Akua.
Okay. Yeah. So another point is it says it reduces the risk of cancer. So adding lemon, sometimes too, when you are having your salad, you can squeeze it on it, or preparing your salad cream, like the Caesar salad, you can add it with your mayonnaise and other stuff. Just squeeze some in it, mix it up with your eggs, the yolk and everything, or just mix it up with every salad you eat raw and eat it. It also helps, not just the drinking itself, but other type of salad as well. You can add it because it balances the chemical.
Let me just emphasize something here. Don't be there and say you are seeing a sign of cancer and say, oh, they said when you drink warm water and what do you call it, lemon, you are not going to have it, and you sitting there. No, that's not what we're saying. We say personal experience. That is a risk. What she has seen, and she's saying that it prevents. At the end is the waste that is in you that is going. So if you are there and you are experiencing something, don't go and say, oh, they said lemon is going to cure you cancer, so you are there, I'm not going to hospital. No. Even in the Bible, I always say, Luke was a physician. So when there's something wrong with you, please go and see a doctor. This is a personal experience that their side, if you Google, it can do that. It doesn't mean that the thing is happening. Just keep quiet and say, oh, I'm going for lemon. I'm going for cucumbers because it said it can cure. No, that is not what it says. Personal experience that we're talking about. That this is what they said it can. And that is not a concrete. So please, we are sharing things that will help naturally to wash away or flush the waste in our body.
Yeah, thank you. And it says it also improves your digestive health. As you just said, it flushes your system. So anything toxic or poisonous or whatever it is, it just helps to flush away everything. Lemons are made up of about 10% carbs, mostly in the form of soluble fiber. and simple sugars. So the main fiber in lemon is peptin and forms of soluble. So it will help to flush away everything, and the soluble lemons could help improve your digestive health. However, you need to eat the pulp of the lemon, not just the juice. If you want to flush your system, you have to eat the pulp. That is why when we are saying you have to blend, if you want to lose weight or something, you have to blend it with other stuff, so that you have to go, because it will flush everything away. When you blend it, you definitely have some sort of like a diarrhea that will flush away everything, cleanse you up. So I think that's my take on it. And the bottom line is lemons contain a high amount of vitamin C, soluble fiber, and plant compounds that give them a number of health benefits. That is the whole nutshell. And I don't think it's very healthy fruit, but I don't think there's anything unpleasant about it or like allergic to it. So
I think it's those people, some people, when they eat oranges, they have pain in their tummy. Those
yeah,
people will then have the issue because of the acidity in it. Because some people, if they eat orange, they will have pain. So they don't take orange juice, they don't drink those kind of things. So if you are somebody that if you have orange, you have side effect, definitely this one, you are one of them.
it's acidic.
It's in
Yeah.
the category, yes, and grapefruit, that kind of category.
Yes.
Some people,
Yeah.
when they drink orange juice, they can't stand it. So those people, because it's the same, they are the same category. If you have orange problem, definitely you have the lime and the grapefruit. All those ones with the vitamin C's, you still have that problem.
Yeah.
So if you realize that you don't, please don't try it. If you have such a person that you have that kind of tummy when you drink orange juices, some people are really can't stand it. Please, and they're not won't count. It's not good for you to even practice it at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So if there is any question or if there's any contribution.
Yeah, if you are on and you want to contribute, you can write it there. And if you are there, it's accepted. This is personal experiences that is being shared. So if you have any problem, please consult your doctor. If you have health issues, please don't try it. Consult your doctor first. If you flow naturally, then you know that, oh, when I take lemon, nothing happens to me, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Any contribution is accepted. You can write it, we can read it. Yeah, so we can go on to the next one.
Okay. Okay, then I will talk about benefits of celery. As I said, it may look like sugar cane, juicy, watery, and all that, but it doesn't taste like that. I don't even know why we have to add it in our salads and everything, but if you blend it with apple and all whatever I said earlier, you said it yourself, it's not difficult, it's not like bitter or sour.
No.
Yeah, it's not. But if you want to lose weight, you have to. And it's nice in a mixed salad. It's nice in mixed salad. And it's got a lot of antioxidants, protective cells. So it's good and nice in our salads. We can add it in our salads, and yeah, and it got so many health benefits. It's great source of important antioxidants, good for our protective cells, blood vessels, organs, and oxidative damages. Celery contains vitamin C, as I've said. If you prefer this one, that is okay. If you want to use the vitamin C in the celery, that is also good. Any form of salad you are eating, you can add it to it. And it's also wonderful source of salad to prevent clogging. How do you call it? The blood not to clog. How do we say this in tree? Say the blood not clogging, the veins not clogging. Tree there, you can say
clotting. Sisanka enda moja nenda.
Aha, clotting no, like tree there, no kind of saying.
Sa moja da wom.
Aha, yeah, it prevents all that. When you use this, it's celery prevents all that, and then reduce instances of inflammation in the digestive system as well. So in a nutshell, no, it flushes your blood vessels. Celery does all these things for us. So you may think it's not good. We don't normally buy it, but it's really, really useful. It's really, really, really useful. But because of the taste, we don't really bother to buy it.
Some people can chew it easily and some can blend it. The chewers like it chewing.
It's a bit like, yeah, like it's salty, tangy. And the organ, it helps with the blood vessels and the organs as well, because it flashes through to prevent the blood clotting, as we've said. And then it also reduces inflammation as well. So it's really, really helpful. The seeds, you can use the seeds. You can use the one I'm chewing, which is good. The other point as well is celery supports digestive system. So whatever the lemon does, celery does the same thing. So I think that is why you can blend both together for weight loss, for cleansing and everything. So they all go together. If you want to lose weight, if you want to cleanse your system, that is why if you are putting on weight, you if you are menopausal and you are putting on weight, you can blend the two together, and then it will flush your system. It will unclog your blood vessels. It will unclog your digestive system everywhere. They both work the same system, and then that's the same thing, really. And it says it's rich in vitamin C, minerals.
And my mother, Adoma, says, oh, yes, it tastes nice. So, you know, that's what she said. She said it tastes nice.
At a glance, you wouldn't like it. But as you eat, when you keep eating it, it settles. Yeah. And it says celery is rich in vitamins and minerals with a low glycemic index. You'll enjoy vitamin A, K, C plus minerals like these ones I've got here, meaning it has a slow, steady effect on your blood sugar. So those with sugar, diabetes, or all these problems, I think that is where this one comes in. Use it as, I'm not saying you shouldn't go to your doctor, please don't get me wrong, but add this.
We should try and reduce it naturally.
Yes, add this to your salads. Add this to your salads.
All we are saying is let's get used to the ngura kakrano, the salad. It helps. The seeds and the herbs, it helps. So all the Akua is saying, let's try and stick to the natural things that God has given us. And but the preserved ones, that's where we have the problem. Celery, yes. When you go to the shop, is there. You just walk past it.
Yeah.
But this time around, when we get into the veg, let's stand there for a while.
Yeah, and look through.
Let's stand for there. Let's stand there for a while. Who ye celery? Who ye kiwi? Who ye wait? Let's varieties. And last week, I almost said varieties of the fruit is helping us. And then the vegetables. Need a sort of. Because one day I sort of. Let's try and stick to that. Yeah, you are in the air though. It is nice, but let's also try.
Wait, Kofi.
When somebody said you said you are 60, the person said, do you mean it? We look fresh.
Yeah. Wait, Kofi, virtual cooking. I say, why do I have to add celery? Listen, the man, no, he was supposed to add celery and carrots. I'm like, Kofi, I didn't. Your teacher said you had to, so don't question me. Go and do it. So, yeah, it's part of the thing you have to do, add to your menu. So you don't have a choice, really. And celery has an alkalizing effect with minerals like magnesium, iron, and sodium. Celery can have effect on acidic foods, not to mention the fact that these minerals are necessary for essential body functions. Acidic, you mentioned it yourself. Some people, me for instance, I can't drink apple juice. If I drink apple juice, I feel such severe heartburns. I think I'm having a heart attack. So some people are very allergic to acidic things like the orange juice you mentioned. Yeah. So that celery sometimes have that. If you are not, don't touch it. Yeah. So if there is any question, because it just shows you how you can prepare it, what to do, you can blend and drink, add it to your salads and all those things. For weight loss, add it to your apple, carrots and lemon and drink it. So if there is any contribution, if you have anything else to add.
Everybody is listening. Yeah, we just, we learn. So.
Wobetumi Azito Radio live ɛwɔ tune ana modern Ghana www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio, we keep you alive.
That's Pasito Radio. We are still here keeping you alive. We are here sharing our life experiences, things that has worked. But remember, something can work for Akua, it will not work for me. And something can work for all of us as well. And something can also work for me and it will not work for Akua. So as we're saying, and if you find any of them difficult, don't try it. If you want to do certain things and you are on special medication or something, you can discuss with your doctor. I want to do lemon in the morning. Is it okay? Doctors will tell you if you have especially some people who are on special medications that they can't just do anything anyhow. Speak to your doctors. They are there for discussion. I want to do lemon juice, warm lemon juice in the morning. Do you think it's okay? The doctor will say, oh, it's okay, carry on. Or no, because of this, because of that. So you are aware of it. And so it's not anything different. It's just the natural things in the market. But at times, what I know, you don't know. What you know, I don't know. So we are just sharing it at this time. Remember, it's all about our health. Mind you, this COVID, they said if you have underlying conditions, your life is at risk. So we are trying our best so that certain things doesn't meet us on the way. It will meet you and you are healthy to stand it. Your immune system is strong to stand it and fight it.
I think you got a question.
Can I add it to my bitters lemon? Papicolo, don't start it. I think it's bitters. That's a bitter, as alcohol bitters. I'm very sure. Because at times when you type and you don't type it well. But so I think, can I add it to my bitters?
You want bitters?
Bitters is ya shensa.
Okay.
Ensa ya shensa as bitters. One will say agba for no mo shem ensa wo tuemu anase whatever no. And now obisa say anya can he add the your friend is saying the celery or the lemon on fansanka and san ho ana. And san mu pe way to loss cry no.
Do you want to poison yourself?
It's been a long time, Papicolo, so you want us to hear from him.
I know. Okay. We'll talk about carrots.
Did you agree? You didn't answer. Oh.
The bitters. Hey. Same way, dear. We will talk about that in chambers.
Bitters him would you kun akoma, would you kun yam? What's the baby for acid beka ho? All right.
Papi, I'll tell you. It's a secret.
All right.
Okay. Carrots is one of the easiest things found on the market. And I think it's easy to prepare. You can steam it. You can just
easy and cheap as well.
Yes, cheap. You can get it for 50p.
Yes.
As well. And then you can just peel it and cut and just chew it. You don't have to steam it. It's preference. You can steam it. You can just forgo it. It's up to you and entirely up to you how you want it. You can blend and drink, or you can juice it and just like a juice. It's up to you. We have so many forms of having or eating carrots. And the funny thing is it's so healthy as well. It's very, very healthy. And it got so many antioxidants in it. And it's healthy, as I've said. It got vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Even when you squeeze out the juice, you can still cook with the fiber. You don't have to throw it away. You can prepare stew with it. Or you can have coleslaw with it. So you don't even waste anything about carrots. So not wasting much time, I'll give you some of the benefits of the carrots. It says carrots can help you see in the dark. Good vision. It helps with good vision in a way. Yes, carrots contain vitamin A, and a vitamin deficiency may result in a progressive eye disease, which causes the night blindness. So if you eat it more, or even if to correct your eyes, just keep eating it. So if you haven't already had it, keep eating it. And it prevents it as well. So it's good. And then seeing when levels of light are low, even if the levels of light are low and you are in the darkness, you can really see very well the more you eat carrots. And then it's also, in a way, carrots can help you in the darkness, as I've already said. However, most people's vision is unlikely to improve from eating carrots unless they have a vitamin A deficiency. So over to you. It's up to you. And it's also good if someone has got cancer or it prevents cancer. Too many free radicals in the body may increase the risk of various types of cancer, according to the Nutritional Cancer Institute. So, for instance, we are saying it's cheap. If you have little children, why don't we introduce it in their food? I'm not saying as you
can
should.
blend it, and when you're preparing jollof rice, you can blend it and put it in. You can put it in as well. It gives
Yeah.
them the taste and the color as well.
Yeah. Do you know the easiest thing is you can prepare your own sauce, like buying tomatoes puree. Get the tomatoes, carrots, green peppers and everything, onions, and boil everything and blend. That's your own tomato sauce prepared. So you've got all the vegetables in it. And then you prepare the stew with it. Yeah. So you've got your vitamin A in the carrots, and that prevents cancer. So if we start from the very onset, it really helps to prevent so many diseases. And I think we always talk about in the olden days, our grandparents or great grandparents lived for a long time. I think they were eating the organic food. They ate what they harvested
Fresh from
from
the
the
garden,
farms.
from the farm.
Yes. So that really helped them. But now we think, oh, we don't live on the farm, so we buy from the shops, tin, can stuff. So that is not really helping us. So I think we have to learn from them. And some of the cancers they were talking about were like prostate cancer, leukemia, lung cancer, and so on and so forth. So carrot is good in its own way. And then it helps with the digestive health as well. Digestive health. Yep. So it says daily needs. Carrots can be added to our daily needs. If you eat salad, most of the time it can be added. People eat coleslaw, but coleslaw I wouldn't advise so much unless you are using the light mayonnaise or salad cream. You can't be having salad cream all the time. It's so oily in it. Yeah. And then carrots is good for diabetes control as well. It's good for diabetes control. As for how you will eat it, it's entirely up to you. It's either you steam it, as I've already said. Steaming is also nice. Don't add salt. Or if you feel hungry and then you feel like eating something, and instead of going for a biscuit or sweets, if you don't have fruits and you have carrots, you can peel that one and then be chewing it like you'll be eating your banana. I do that most of the time. I love my carrots. It controls blood pressure and cardiovascular health. We all know what blood pressure is. We know cardiovascular is to do with the heart. So carrot does all these things for us. It helps us. If you eat more carrots, it controls your health. It doesn't have any chemicals in it to say you are overdosing or you are ingesting so much chemicals in your system. It's organic food. It's not chemicals. I'm not saying if you get any problem like that, you shouldn't go to your doctor. Please go and see your doctor. Come home and eat your carrots. Please. And it helps with your immune function and healing. Immune system. I showed you vitamin C and zinc. Vitamin C and zinc. These They are all there. But I choose to eat vegetables and fruits. That is me. You can also choose to do something else.
The natural way you want.
That is a natural way, yeah. I have all these there, but I still buy all these carrots, apple, banana, all these ones. You can have them. The doctors will tell you get them, but you can also go for the natural ones as well. So it says immune functioning, vitamin C, zinc, and all these ones I just showed you. They are all there for us. But these ones are organic. Carrots, lemon, all these, ginger, everything. They are all there. Blend everything up. Once a week, weekends, if you are there, just blend everything and then you drink or you eat. It helps our immune system.
When it's vegetable, when you blend, it's okay. But when it is vegetable, fruits, and you blend and you keep them, the sugar level increases. So
It
if you want to
increases,
do
yeah.
a blending, just at the spot, you have it in a glass and you drink it. But
You
if you
drink
keep
it.
it, your sugar is going to add up. And you may be thinking,
Yes.
why am I having smoothie? I'm not reducing weight. Why am I adding the sugar? Because it turns into sugar.
Sugar,
So the
yeah.
sugar that you are avoiding, but if you want it like a little bit, just have it in a glass. And at first, I used to keep them, but later, the researchers realized that no, that is why your sugar is rather going up with that because you have it installed. If you want smoothie, just have a glass because you know one thing. If you have it in the fridge, anytime you go to the fridge, you want to drink it. So in return, you do more because it's there. You don't want to go for apple juice, so you just go for a little bit. Let's try. And as you said last time, water.
Yeah,
Let us try.
I prefer water.
Let us
I
try
prefer water.
the water. Let us try
I
because the
prefer water.
recommended 2,000 liters. But even at least if we can do more, but at least let's try it. Let's try it because the water we are lacking it. Less of the tea, and let's do water. Let's do more water. If you are able to even have 3 liters, I think that would then know where we crash. So let's try and do as much as we can so that we can protect ourselves.
Yeah.
That's all this is about. For you and I to be healthy.
Yeah.
Nobody's praying for COVID, but let us be healthy.
No,
Before
yeah, exactly.
I finish, let me just introduce my things. I've got this one there. You can see.
Can I finish my last point? Just
no,
one.
I want this to be in the middle. You see? You can see there. A wedding. Be on your own outfit. Ghana one. They have different types. Show you this one, but the colors are there. You have one in my hat. The one in my head. We have that. Please, let's celebrate our own. Let's celebrate our own. Let's celebrate. And all the jewelries are here. You could see my hands there. All is there. The ones that we have, the beads. Yes. You could see Akua's hand there. Let's go on our own. Let's go on our own. Is there. So let's celebrate our own. And we have that. You can see from mine as well. I have that here. Let's adore our own. So if you want any of them, if you messenger Pasito Radio, you will get in touch. We're just promoting a sister's own hand works. This is the natural handwork of God. Yes, before we go that, Akua is going to conclude it.
Yeah. So it also helps with bone health. Bone health, like you don't break if you fall down and then in case you break your bone, it heals faster. It heals really fast. So in a nutshell, it's very nutritious. We all know carrot is sweet. Even blending it and drinking, it's really nice. So I will urge everyone, let's add our own natural things instead of all these I've got here. Get it, but add our food as well. So if there is no question, I'm Abna, if you have something else to add.
Oh, all I will say is let's keep ourselves safe. Let's abide by the protocols. And let's try to live more on the vegetables, which is helping us. We need our immune system to work harder. If never, at this time, we all need it so much because you don't know who will sit by you. You don't know who you pass by. So all this COVID thing is the immune system. How strong is our immune system to fight it? That is the problem. You don't know yet. So we don't want it to happen, but we want to protect ourselves now. So let's try and live more on the natural self than the canned things, the things that has been preserved, all those ones. Let's try at this time to limit it into the natural ones, the healthy ones, so that our immune, because COVID naba all that we can see with our eyes, that is showing us it will take a while. But how are we going to protect ourselves? By keeping ourselves safe and then abiding by the protocols. This is not when you say by faith. This one is not by faith. He says we should obey the authorities. So if you're not obeying it and you say by faith, please. Somebody that is precious is gone. So let's abide by the protocols. And then you pray towards it that the Lord should have mercy upon us as well. That is what we have to do. But the physical body needs to be protected, needs to be taken good care of. So that is what we are living. Keep safe, save life, save the NHS. People are dying. People didn't know that they are going to do nurses and doctors and consultants die in the field of work. At first, we all know that it's only the soldier that go and die, but this time it's not. So please, protect people's children that are out there on the front line. Protect people's wives, people's husbands. Let's protect them and protect yourself and your children. So we say thank you all for joining us. And Akua, thank you also for the ones that you're also helping. It's helping. When we started, a lot of people were able to start living healthy because of this program. People started eating healthy and knowing, because that weight at the end, what is it? Obese, and that's a big issue. So until we meet again, we say God bless you.
www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio, we keep you alive.